Oh, dang, this is a lot. All right. Let's wait for people to join. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see. Hey, what's up, Connor? How you doing? How you doing, Connor? Type 1 Fitness. I do like that name a lot better. I haven't tried the honey. I'm waiting to get paid. I wanted to talk about the Quran. I'm trying to learn. I don't know if you know this, but we had someone go from Islam to Christianity. They just recently got baptized. So that was a really cool story. I'm trying to figure out as much about Quran as possible, so then I can show. Like, hold on. Let me show you something. Let me see. Like, I just want answers. I want answers. So if you know anything about Islam, comment, okay? In fact, I'm going to give you my number so then you can text me or call me if you want. This is my number. If you want to text me anything, call me, anything like that, that's my number. Because I'm trying to learn as much about Islam as I can. Okay. All right, whatever. Anyways, I'm trying to learn as much about, because think about this. So it says here that the Messiah is mentioned in the Quran 11 times. Taboo for Isa, Jesus. Now, the word Messiah means anointed one. It's prophesied that there will be the Messiah, the anointed one, in the Jewish culture. So I'm just trying to figure out where they get their concept for Messiah. Does anyone know where they get this concept for Messiah? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Because it says here. Okay. So where? The Al-Messiah. Okay. Malik. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to look at this. Okay, let me see. Blessing God is with you. What's up, Donovan? How you doing? I think remind me. No. The other guy was the one who told me that his friend converted from Islam to Christianity. I think so. On this today, the person said many prophets can be described as it, but Jesus is the only one specifically called it in the Quran. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to figure out, like... So it says here, though, it says the angel tells Mary, I converted from Shiva to Christianity. Oh, so you converted... Isn't Shiva type of Islam? Like, they got Shias, they got Sunnis. Isn't that a type of Muslim? Wait. I think one of my Muslim friends is a Shiva. Wait, hold on. Bro, how did that happen? Let me think. Because look at this. I'm looking at this. Al-Messiah. The angel told Mary that God will give her a child named the Messiah, who will be highly distinguished in this world and the hereafter. The Quran states the Messiah was a messenger like the prophets before him. What's up, Mr. YouTube user? Hey, let's go, bro. We got everyone coming. The Quran is scientific. Bro, weren't you the one that told me your math teacher became a Christian and got baptized? Okay, so we got chapter 3, verse 45. Now, look at this. Look at this, okay? Surah 3:3. Okay, so you have Surah 3:3, right? Surah 3:3, okay? So apparently in that same book, the same surah, chapter 3, that says, He has sent down upon you, O Muhammad, the book and truth, confirming what came before it, revealed the Torah and the gospel of Jesus, right? That same surah, apparently, Surah 45, okay. Let's see what it says. That same chapter says this. Okay, we're going to look at this for a second. Before I came to Jesus, I thought meditation was God, and Shiva practices a lot on meditation. Oh, wait, you're talking about Hinduism. Wait, hold on one second. Surah An-Nasi 434. What is this? Dude, look at this, bro. His math teacher just got baptized. Bro, his math teacher got baptized, bro. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Okay, yes, sir. I'm born again. I'm born again. I've been set free. Oh, what is that? I think her name's Charity Bale or something. Oh, come on, man. Why you ruin it? I'm born again, I've been set free. Okay, fine. I want to read this. When the angel said, "Oh, Mary, indeed, Allah gives you good tidings of a word from Him, whose name will be Messiah, Jesus, the Son of Mary, distinguished in the world and the hereafter among those brought near to Allah." He was distinguished. Okay. His name is Messiah. I'm like, okay, so we're going to read Surah 434. Okay. 434. Okay, let's look at. Okay, let's see what we got here. Search up Surah Nasi. Okay, this one says, men are the protectors and maintainers of women, because Allah has given them one more strength than the other, because they support them by their means. Men are in charge of women, because Allah has made them one to excel the other, because they spend of their property for the support of women. Okay, so what are we saying with this? Okay. Okay, let me see. Let's go to Quran.com. Let me see. Surah An-Nisa 34. Okay. Okay, so I got this one. Like from a website. So this is the one. Okay, so let's go down a little bit. So this is, what is this? Quran.com. Okay, so we got Quran.com. Men are the caretakers of women, as men have been provisioned by Allah over women and tasked with supporting them financially. And I mean, this one actually sounds pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I can get on this. Like, I agree with this. That's pretty biblical too. All right, because it says, "Men love your wives as Christ loved the church and died for them." Like, at least this part, supporting them financially. And righteous women are devoutly obedient and when alone, protective of what Allah has entrusted with them. And if you sense ill conduct from your women, advise them first. If they persist, do not share their beds. If they still persist, then discipline them gently. They change their ways, Do not be unjust to them. Surely Allah is most high, all great. Okay. It says discipline them gently. What does this word gently mean? Discipline them. Can we look at what this means? Okay, let me see. Disciplining one's wife gently is the final resort. The earliest commentators understood that this was to be light enough not to leave a mark. Oh, so this is like beating them. Okay. Should not be done with nothing bigger than a toothstick. A toothstick? What is a toothstick? And should not be in the face. Prophet Muhammad said to the companions, do not beat the female servants of Allah. He said that honorable husbands do not beat their wives, and he himself never hit a woman or a servant. If a woman feels her husband is ill-behaved, then she can get help from a guardian and seek divorce. Okay. So let's look at what two-stick means, okay? I mean, if you look deeper, this doesn't actually sound that bad. So I'm like, okay, hold on. What is it? So I guess they're allowed to hit him. Two-stick in Islam, like maybe spank them. I don't know. A two-stick, a miswak, a siwak. I've heard of siwaks before. Okay, so it's like a siwak, like a toothbrush. So what it's saying is, don't hit him with anything bigger than a two-stick or like a toothbrush. Should not be on the. Yeah, it should not be in the face. I mean, that's not too bad. Let me see something. Where is it? Okay, let's go to this one. Let's see if it says anything. Like, I've heard some people. Like, this is true. Her skin is greener than her clothes. Okay, hold on, let me see. So we got Sahih.
As you can tell,
Sahih al-Bukhari is supposed to be high ranking. Sahih al-Bukhari. Let me see. Sahih al-Bukhari 7-7. Okay. Let's see. What does it say? Let's go to the verse. Come on. Can I go to this one? This one's Sunnah. What about Sahih? Seven 15. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Let me see. Sahih al-Bukhari. Let's see. Like, I guess there's this. Well, I don't know why it doesn't show up. Okay. Divorced. Okay. Rifa divorced his wife upon married her. Aisha said that the lady came wearing a green veil and complained to her Aisha of her husband and showed her a green spot on her skin, causing by beating. The habit of ladies to support each other, so when Allah Apostle came, Aisha said, I have not seen anyone suffering as much as this believing woman. Okay, I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, I haven't been on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram. The only way you're gonna be, look here. Actually, what I think this is saying is specifically talking about Rifa. I don't think this. From just reading the whole context, it sounds like this specific person was beat like this. I don't like. We have to be like objective. We have to be equal. Like we don't want someone looking at the Bible and seeing a couple words and being like, "Oh, I support slavery," when it doesn't. Right? So we got to be logical. I think it's specifically talking about this person, Rifa, who divorced his wife. Yeah, I would say he's definitely Rifa is beating his wife really bad. I agree with that, but I don't think that this advocates for Islam to beat their wives. Now, I will say Islam is pretty violent because we'll go to this. I don't think that's a good hadith for that claim. Rather, it's just that person was lying and beating his wife. But if you go to Surah 929, like this one says, willingly submitting, fully humbled. Do not comply with Allah and His Messenger have forbidden or embrace the religion of truth from among those who are given the scripture. Who are given the scripture? What the heck? What the heck? Let me see something. Sora. What is this? Okay, so this is going to tell us what it means, okay? Let's see. So what does this word mean? So footnote. To fully understand this verse, we need to bear in mind the Quranic verses are two types. General verses talking about belief in Allah, good manners, and acts of worship. Specific verses that this verse build in regards to particular situations. It came at a time when pagans of Arabia and their allies repeatedly violated treaties signed with the Prophet. Muslims had to fight for their survival of their newly established state in Medina. So this verse discussing dealing with those who violated the agreements to protect the Muslims were fought unless they stopped their aggression. If they chose not to accept Islam, they were obligated to pay jizya tax. I don't know, like, what the heck?
Is your dog struggling to keep up with the squirrels?
So then what's a pagan? Because it talks about pagans in Islam. Who are the pagans? Kaaba. How about this, Mr. YouTube user? So, how about next live? You join in the box. You join me. And then you can show me all these verses through your phone. Like you can take a picture, show it through the stream, any way you deem. How does that sound, Mr. YouTube user? Does that work for you? Okay. The Kaaba was a temple of the moon god. The Kaaba? Wait, hold on. The Kaaba is the moon god. Is that why they have moons on their mosques? What? So Islam is full of idolatry? The moon god called that is literally pagan. They believe in a moon god called who, bruh. Pagans ran by nearby hills. Look, I think the best way to do this is that we just go on YouTube live together. Like you'll be in the box with me. How does that sound? Because then you can just talk to me, and then you can show me all that stuff. I mean, do you have what about Google Meet? Do you have like something like a Google Meet? I know what channel. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I'll be back. Okay. All right. Testify on YouTube. It's Testify. Okay, let's go to it. Testify. Who is Testify? So that, well, I mean, this is pretty similar. Okay, we'll go look at this guy. Okay. So we got Testify. I mean, what's this? Paul's sensitivity to money.
When it comes to money, Paul is a touchy guy in both his letters to the Thessalonians and the Corinthians, but he emphasizes that he worked to support himself and never took any offering from the Corinthians, despite spending.
Okay. I'm actually interested in reading that. Okay, like I'm going to tell you, when you fast, do it on your own accord, because Matthew I think it's chapter 6, it says, do not be like the hypocrites who fast and disfigure their face so everyone knows, so they receive glory from people. When you fast, you should make it where no one can tell you're fasting. If someone can tell you are fasting, you're doing it wrong. Because the reason you fast in secret is you give rewards from your Father in heaven in secret. And you'll notice, like, some people, if you're trying to keep it a secret when you help the needy, and someone tries to ask you certain questions or reveal, you're trying to keep a secret, just keep your mouth shut. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't right hand, left hand, shouldn't know. Okay, so if you want to fast, just go fast. Okay, don't tell me, let's not talk about it. Just go fast. Do it on your own accord. Okay, you want to fast, go fast. I do like this. Paul's sensitivity about money explained. I do like this though. I do like this one thing. Testify. Like, what should I type up? Like hadith or what? Like, which one's about Muhammad? Like Quran felt how Islam's holy book just proves itself. Like with that. Okay, so we got testify. Okay, so we got one. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna read this.
Have you been getting a ridiculous amount of spam calls lately? That's because companies like Spokeo, That's Them, My Life, and many more post and sell your information.
Muslim apologists love to tout the Quran as God's flawless final draft, a divine upgrade from the supposedly corrupted Bible. It's their go-to argument, the cornerstone of their faith, the trump card they whip out faster than you can say inshallah. But guess what? Their whole narrative is built on shaky ground. Now, we could bore our Muslim friends with a history lesson on biblical preservation, cite the Dead Sea Scrolls and the early New Testament manuscripts, but ain't nobody got time for that. Or, and this is going to sound really self-serving, they can simply watch my videos on how we know the Gospels are based on eyewitness testimony. It would be really surprising to find the numerous historical confirmations we have in them if they had really been corrupted. But instead, let's hit them where it hurts. Their blind faith in the Quran. Here's the kicker. The Quran actually says that the Gospels are inspired, authoritative, and preserved by God.
Yeah, Surah 3:3.
You heard it right. But, and here's where it gets awkward, it also contradicts the Gospels on major theological and historical points. It's kind of like saying, trust this book, but don't believe a word that it says. Not exactly the best way to build credibility. According to the Quran, the Gospel is the reliable revelation of God meant to guide humanity. These scriptures were considered trustworthy when the Quran was revealed in the 7th century. People were encouraged to follow and uphold them. So basically, the Quran is giving a thumbs up to the Gospels as God's inspired and authoritative words. For instance, Surah 547 says, "And let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed therein. And whoever does not judge by what Allah has revealed, then it is those who are the defiantly disobedient." Notice that verse 47 is directed at Christians, instructing them to use their gospel to judge and find truth. Now, why on earth would Allah ask Christians to use a corrupted source to determine what's true? It's kind of like telling somebody to rely on a broken compass to find their way. How can they possibly find a destination with faulty guidance? Also, Surah 568 states, "Say, O people of the script, you are standing on nothing until you uphold the law of the Torah, the gospel, and what has been revealed to you from your Lord." All right, now pay attention here. Also, Surah 568 states, "Say, O people of the scripture, you are standing on nothing until you uphold the law of the Torah, the gospel, and what has been revealed to you from your Lord." All right, now.
I know that one because it says if someone gets poisoned to death or they get stabbed in the jugular or something like that, then they are a liar. And Muhammad dies. He talks about is aorta vein. Says it hurts, all that stuff. So basically, he said he's a liar. Let's look at this one, though. What does this one say? It says, the prophet said, "Isn't the witness of a woman equal to half that of men?" The woman said, "Yes." He said, "That is because of the efficiency of a woman's mind." What are our thoughts on this verse? Is it working? Okay, that was weird. What are our thoughts on this verse? Let's just take a look. I'm just going to leave that there for a second. Is this credible? Because this is Sahih al-Bukhari, it's supposed to be highest hadith. Is this credible? What is this? Is this credible hadith? Okay, and then we have. Okay, so we have another one. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what does this say? Severed his aorta. What the heck? I believe it's 6946. These are very short. What is this? Okay. Nor is it the mumbling of a fortune teller, of a noble messenger. It is not the prose of a poet as you claim, yet you have hardly had any faith. The mumbling of a fortune teller, you are hardly mindful, is revelation from the Lord of all worlds. Made up something. Had the messenger made up something in our name, would have certainly seized him by his right hand, then severed his aorta, and none of you could shield it from us. Those mindful of Allah. Okay. Okay. That might just be. No, my Wi-Fi is good. Okay. And give you a new PC, LOL. In Jesus' name, if that's the will of the Father, sure. Biggest blood vessel, ears, yeah. Yeah, so it says if someone is cut on the aorta, it's because they're a liar. So then let's go to see. What verse is that? Does anyone know what verse this is? What verse is that? What verse is this? Mm-hmm. Sahih. This is all Sahih al-Bukhari. This is the highest. Okay. So okay, so these are the verses, and I remember them. Okay. So he says, my aorta is being cut from the poison. I'm going to go read 60. Okay. Okay, then we go to Surah 69, 44 through 40. Realistically, we should go from 40. The Noble Quran. Surah Al-Haga. Okay. Okay. So we got that one. So we look at that one. Okay. So then we look at this one. Okay. That is a good question. How does that even cut your aorta? So we see this one. And it says in the hadith that he was poisoned and he could feel it cut his aorta. Okay. That's a good question. Let me see something. So there's like a Muslim person in here, incremental. So do you have an explanation for this? Okay. Used to be a Muslim. Okay, that's even cool. You used to be Muslim. I got some friends who are Muslim. I asked them which translation of the Quran should I read, and they didn't answer because they apparently they don't know that much. They don't know that much about their Quran. I show them Surah 3:3, where we talked about the Torah and the Gospels came from. They are true, and they're like, "What is this?" And then they start saying you can't trust everything you read because people say a whole bunch of stuff. And then I asked them which Quran translations should I read. I think I'm just gonna go buy a Quran. Do you know how hard it is to learn Arabic? I don't even know if I would be able to do that. Like I can speak Hebrew and Greek, Spanish, German, and English. Like I don't know if I can speak Arabic though. That's a hard one. I barely can speak Samoan. Is there a lot of lag on this? Why is there so much lag? Okay. I mean, that might be the only way is I have to learn because so you got all I really know is like Isa is Jesus, Salam Aleikum is peace be upon you, Salam Aleikum. Like the word salam is similar to the word shalom. Like Jerusalem, actually, salam in Jerusalem means peace. So that's pretty much all I know. That's all I really know. Because Paul says, I became the weak to gain the weak, I became the strong to gain the strong. So really, like learning about Islam is going to help us bring more people from Islam to Jesus. All right, I think that's good enough. Hold on, I need to check some stuff. Yeah, here. Add my phone number and then we can live stream. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm going to end the stream.